Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Established 1982 podcast, the geek culture podcast hosted by responsibly irresponsible adults that have loved video games, comic books, movies, and TV ever since 1982. This is your boy, Wally. Get off my lawn and along. And I'm joined, of course, by my homie, the one and only gatekeeper of civility and order, Rolls Royce. Yeah, and once again, we are without one of my favorite people, our newest addition to the podcast, Wish Kids Jones. She's still not back yet. Well, we hope that by the time we record again, she will have returned to provide her very spirited point of view to this podcast.
Right.
So we miss you. Looking forward to you getting back here. But now the business at hand. This is a pre-game episode, if you will, leading up to not one but two Marvel properties. I guess one being an MCU Marvel property, right, and the other one being the
Sony verse.
The Sony, the much maligned Sony Spider-Verse by a lot of people, not willing to give it a chance. But that being said, Moon Knight and Morbius. Looking forward to me personally. Looking forward to both of them. I'm excited about both. I've I don't have a problem with what Sony is doing. That's another podcast.
Well,
but,
I mean, I understand what you're saying. I'm excited. I'm excited about Moon Knight. I don't know much about the character, to be completely honest with you.
Right. That's why we're trying to, we've done
which I think is a great thing, because I actually like that.
That needs to happen now.
Like even with Guardians of the Galaxy, when Marvel first announced Guardians of the Galaxy, I was like,
what? Who?
What?
It's a talking raccoon. He's 4 feet tall.
And I loved
3 inches tall.
And I loved the I love what Marvel brought to the table, and they actually made me like them. Mm-hmm. Because it's like, if you don't know a character, why should I care? Mm-hmm. You know? Mm-hmm. And I think we've just been conditioned to do that, mm-hmm, because of the bigger characters that just get fed to us, right, through properties. But Morbius, on the other hand, I'm struggling a little bit, because Sony seems to be adopting, well, we're just going to take the Spider-Verse and just cannibalize all the villains and just do movies for all the villains.
But you know what, though? What can they do? They don't have any control over anything else but the Spider-Verse.
That's true.
They don't have a choice, so they have to
maybe make more Spider-Man movies.
Well, how many can you make, really? I mean,
make one with each character.
What do you mean?
Each villain, instead of making the villain a movie first.
Man, that's a lot of Spider-Man.
And that would be another podcast that we can talk about. But I have a problem with villain movies.
Okay, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Yeah, I have a problem with villain movies, because then you got to figure out, okay, how can they be a hero in this movie-ish?
Yeah, the Spider-Man movies that quickly behind one another I think it would be too much. The quality would suffer greatly. They had all kinds of time to do this last one, and look,
all the time
sucked.
Wow. Moon Knight,
yes. Yeah. Now, Moon Knight, on the other hand, looks like he's the MCU version of Batman.
Yes. Also, what I'm excited about too is he's not the first character, because I would consider Doctor Strange being that first character to represent the supernatural side of the MCU.
When you say supernatural, what do you mean?
So,
does Thor not count?
Huh?
Does Thor not count?
Thor is not necessarily supernatural.
He's just
to me.
Magic.
I don't even want to classify it as magic, because they made a distinction.
Yeah,
I know this is a derail, but
science and
it was like science mixed with magic, maybe.
Yeah.
It's science, but I forgot how they explained it.
He worded it like it
doesn't matter, because he's Fat Thor now and he plays PlayStation, so who cares?
Yeah, right. Waiting on the cable,
and
dude.
Mjolnir is broken, so
boo.
Yeah. But anyway, I guess what I'm saying is I'm excited, and I think I'm excited because there is a particular character that I'm dying to see.
And who might that be?
That will be Mr. Blade.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Yeah.
I'm excited about setting up that side of the MCU. Moon Knight is, I would consider, the second like pillar in that in that building of the world. And then after that, like Moon Knight, actually his first appearance was in a comic called Werewolf by Night. Again, another comic that I did not. I mean, it came out in the 70s before I was born, so yeah, it's hard for me to
find it. Is
yeah. But he debuted in that comic, and they're gonna do a Werewolf by Night special for Halloween this year on Disney Plus. So there could be some interesting cameos popping up. That's all I'm saying. So that's why I'm excited about Moon Knight. I digress. Yeah.
I think out of all of our friends, Mr. Nuts is the one that probably knows the most about a relatively, would you say, D-list character? E? Moon Knight ain't up there like that.
Right. It's an interesting choice, and Marvel has made some.
Yeah,
and they've built a model.
Unafraid to yeah. Which I'm struggling to understand because they have so much more that they paid for, and they just continue to give us.
Well, they gotta let you wait a little bit.
Yeah, I guess.
They can't just.
I guess. I mean,
who are you waiting for, man?
I guess.
Who are you waiting for? No, seriously, who are you waiting for?
Norn Rad. Come on, man. Let's get it right this time. Let's get the Surfer right this time.
Okay.
Let's get him right.
All right.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, you can say X-Men, but that's the easy one, right? Like,
right.
That one's gonna take forever. But I digress again. So, Moon Knight.
Maybe not.
Yeah. They giving us Ms. Marvel and She-Hulk and.
Well, no, I'm talking about Multiverse of Madness.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
He can do anything, and then all of a sudden there's a whole nother.
Everybody's here.
Everybody's here. Yeah. Family's here. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. But anyway,
Moon Knight.
Yes.
Yes. It happens.
Yeah.
So this guy, he's got some mental issues.
Correct. Mark Spector.
Yes, Mark Spector. Mark Spector. I always laugh at that name, considering he's schizophrenic. Is that correct? It sounded like Mr. Nuts was breaking it down. He's breaking it down.
Right.
And
he has dissociative identity disorder.
Yeah, so that used to be called
incorrectly referenced as schizophrenia.
Yeah, that's not schizophrenia. Yeah, right. that DID is what used to be called split personality.
Right.
They've since changed the terminology. So now apparently, he's got multiple personas, and we've not been. I haven't read about how many there are.
Right.
A lot of times when someone is diagnosed with DID, they know how many there are.
Right.
The person themselves. I've seen interviews by people that have DID, and they can list them and name their ages and their names and their personalities. One I saw where the girl had a personality and her sexual preference was different.
Mm-hmm.
So that caused problems
in
dating.
Right.
So it's I'm interested to see how they're going to approach his character, because they went out of their way in an article to talk about how much more adult in theme that this show will be.
It has to be because they're talking about this.
Right. So they were talking about violence, right? Like when they were having a conversation in the article. Mm-hmm. But I wonder if there are going to be some themes, relating to his mental disorder. Mm-hmm. Or I don't want to say disorder because a lot of people don't look at that as a disorder. So I apologize if this condition.
Right.
It's to address it might require they go down a certain path. unless they just don't. But I feel like you can't ignore that part about him because that is such an integral part of who Moon Knight is, and to do that would deviate way too much from the character, and to the point where it's not him anymore.
Right.
So they have to address it, and they have to do so in a way that is appropriate.
Right.
And it might get dark.
Yeah, two things, and that's what made me also excited. Like, two things, and again, I might be overthinking this and reading too much into it, but the fact that the play that Marvel did where they were like, okay, we're getting our characters back from Netflix, like that contract ran out, and it was like, okay, well, what are they going to do with those? Are they going to put it on Disney Plus, or are they just going to let them die? And they were like, no, we're going to put them on Disney Plus. And that was an uproar as well, because there's folks that want their Disney to just be squeaky clean Disney.
Clean and under the sea and let it go.
Right.
And yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Relax, people. Like, there's settings on the Disney Plus. But anyway, long story short, I like that there are areas with Disney Plus where they can break out of the boundary of the PG-13 model that they have for the cinematic universe. Because they're going to, unfortunately, I'm excited about Blade, but I'm also super nervous because Blade, I should be.
You should be.
Yeah, I'm
because
being
the Blade we grew up with, we came up with.
Right.
The Blade was spilling blood.
Right.
Yeah. Now he's going to be
and
hitting people with the hilt of his katana.
Right. It'll be sparks.
Knocking them senseless.
Yeah, it'll just be sparks.
They'll explode and ash out.
Right.
When he cuts people.
If they do it the right way, hey, I'm all in for it. I'll take it. I'll allow it.
Super Nintendo Mortal Kombat.
Right. Yeah.
Bloodless.
So anyway, I like that they included that in the roster, and and the timing is interesting because it's like they made sure that announcement came right before Moon Knight. So it's kind of like hinting that
all of it.
This is not going to be your average kiddie.
And we'll see because when I saw the article, I just kind of turned up my nose like, we'll see.
Right.
We'll see. What is their idea of dark over there at Disney?
Well, it's dark outside and there's a moon.
Right. Right. It's in the evening.
Yes. Evening. So,
it ain't dark about Disney.
Right. The second point I wanted to make is I really like how whenever they do a Disney Plus show that's an MCU show, they seem to root it in a particular theme. And, like, of course you're hearing articles about the DID because they're trying to set it up that, hey, y'all, we're gonna make a statement here about this theme and people that struggle with it and just maybe mental health, because I mean, we all gone through the pandemic. I think all of us
got a
need to see a therapist. Yeah, I think all of us need to see a therapist fast. So
that is the truth
ASAP.
Right.
So I think that's going to be important. Falcon and Winter Soldier was about being a black man in America, and even talked about privilege as it related to Winter Soldier. But it was a different, like, the way they approached it was different. He didn't want it because, So I'm excited about that. How they're gonna tackle that, and then also it's short. It's a shorter series, so like it's gonna be 6 episodes, and they made a point of saying it's only gonna be 6 episodes. So, which
you can tell
with characters
those
like
effects
this,
look like they took a lot of money.
Yeah,
just that suit. They can't do anything more than 6 with the money they spend.
Right. And maybe with characters like this, where it's like, okay, after we, dust off the first couple of issues of Moon Knight, can we? Yeah, we're gonna bring them into the MCU, but are we gonna continue to have Moon Knight 1, 2, 3, 4? We're not gonna do movies on this cat unless they really go nuts on this.
Yeah, man. he seems like somebody that would just be on television. Kind of like Loki. Now.
Yeah.
Now he may show up in like some kind of ensemble.
Yes.
Thing.
Right.
You see what I'm
and
saying?
It'll be dope because it's like, we
know
need
now.
him.
Yeah.
We need somebody like Moon Knight to deal with this.
Right. But you use the TV to set that up.
Right.
And get your tentpole stuff when everybody's coming together to do stuff.
Right.
In your 3-hour feature.
Yeah, when I was looking at the posters, I like the Moon Knight, the Batman-esque suit, but then I also like the Mr. Knight suit where it's like he's wearing a
yes, his do-rag and Stacey Adams
and a suit.
Right.
Yes, and a tuxedo, like yeah. Or I mean, he looks like like a just looks like a gangster, like a white gangster.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah.
Just draped in white.
Right.
He's at Puffy's all white party. You know what I'm saying? Like
Harlem shaking. Yeah. I'm like I said, man. Like when they announced that they were gonna do it, and I haven't read a whole lot of his stuff, but I wanted to see it. I was excited about it. It was one of the few shows that when they mentioned they were going to do it, I was like, I'm there. I'm so there for that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and that's how, ironically, too, I felt when I saw the Morbius trailer. I thought it looked like a pretty good quality. I mean,
no, it looks excellent.
It looks amazing.
Amazing.
So, I'm not sure. I guess I kind of understand those who are not interested because it's not in the MCU.
No, I'm showing up for Morbius. Don't get me wrong.
But at the same time, when you see a trailer and it looks good, that's the hook, right? Like that looks good, irrespective of what I may be feeling or thinking.
Right.
That looks good.
Right.
So and that's where I am.
Right.
I didn't know how I was gonna feel about Morbius, and when I heard about it, I was like, I probably won't go see that. And then I saw the trailer, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go see that.
Yes.
So, now you mentioned the complexity surrounding turning what has, and correct me if I'm wrong, has traditionally been a air quote bad guy in the comics.
Right. So now we're on Morbius.
Dude. Yeah, Morbius. Yes.
Morbius, right. I just want to make sure we were making the distinction.
Yes,
we were talking about Moon Knight.
No.
I like the segue.
That's what I did. Yeah,
Yes,
that's what I was saying. Cool. Conversely, I saw the trailer and I liked the. Traditionally a bad guy, right, in the comics. An adversary.
Ish.
An adversary.
Yeah, anti-hero, I guess.
If you fighting Spider-Man, you have squarely planted your flag on the side of antagonist.
Right.
I don't care what you're doing outside of that.
Yes.
Right. Venom 2.
Right.
And you can call him anti-hero all you want. That dude was trying to kill Spider-Man, and so we put you over here.
Right.
So you're over there.
Right.
Now you have to take that guy, like you said, from over there and make us want to root for him. And the way that they do that, based on what I'm seeing in the trailer and what I understand about him, is that he's got this disease. All he was trying to do was find a cure for it and to help himself and anyone else afflicted with this illness.
Yes, so he's a good doctor at heart.
Yes, I'm trying to help the community.
And that's comics accurate.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. So that is the endeavor. At least the goal here.
Well, no, I
trying
take
to
that
make
back.
it
In
like
the comics, he was trying to save himself. I don't know. Again, I don't know if the kids were involved. In the movie, they make sure, in the trailer, they make sure,
yes,
I'm for the kids.
Yes,
I'm for the children.
Yes.
Morbius is for the children.
But see, that's the point I'm making. You have to do something.
Yes.
To turn this guy from the man who would fight Spider-Man regularly.
Right.
To someone that you would like because he wants to help the youth. Not that I'm just being selfish and I'm trying to be immortal or whatever. I'm trying to fix this disease and whatever.
Right.
Me. It's all for the youth, for the babies. We want to help the babies,
right,
and stuff like that.
But yeah, go ahead.
So, but I think that's the goal, to try to make you like him.
Okay.
Because I don't know who he's gonna wage war with. Isn't that's always the trick, right? Like, who is this dude waging war with?
Mindless,
like
soldiers with guns.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. That's
right.
why
That's
why I struggle with
right.
it.
We've seen now that doesn't bring down my excitement for it because it looks great.
No.
But who is the antagonist here? Is it like these? Is it like the Hulk movies where he's just fighting the government? You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much
flipping tanks and
pretty much. That's
stuff
why.
like that.
That's why I'm just nervous because I'm just like
he doesn't have anybody that's worse than he.
Yeah, my expectations for this is low because I just want to be. I don't want to be disappointed.
Right, because this is a prime candidate for all action, real good action, but horrible plot.
Right,
it's prime for it.
Yeah, you're just basically setting up scenes where he's gonna fly now.
He's always looking
look
dope.
at the purple.
Look at that. It's amazing.
Look at the purple trails coming off.
Yeah,
of him.
It looks great, but what did you do to get there?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, if you got anything, and if and people disagree with us on this, but it's Sony. That's what they do. Whether it be Spider-Man, they gonna give you some good action, but they're blocked. We don't care how we get to the fight. Just get there. And, Morbius is a prime candidate for this. Venom was that. This last Venom was that. It had action. Story was awful.
Yeah.
Awful. Unbearable. Like, I don't want to.
I still haven't seen Venom.
Then don't.
The second one.
Don't waste your time. Awful. It's an awful movie. But that's what Sony do. And for some reason, I'm still going to be
Carnage,
running.
Right?
Yeah. Awful.
Right. Wow.
But the Carnage scene when that dude was going ham, excellent.
Right.
It was excellent.
Right.
But it wasn't worth all that you had to stomach to get there. It was just like, no.
It's like watching BVS and then you get to the Batman warehouse scene and go,
oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
To the point where if you do have it available on your whatever it is you stream your entertainment, that you cut right to that part.
Exactly.
Right. That's what I do. I go to the end of Rogue One every now and then.
It's like fine wine.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm excited, but I understand what could very well happen. Bad story, great action.
And I want to be proven wrong, by the way.
Yes. Yes. I want Sony to actually win something.
Yeah. I like going to the movie, so it's something to see.
Yeah.
I'm just afraid that I'm just going to get the Sony version of like, yeah, we got these characters.
Yeah. We're going to set up some Sinister Six over here on the side. They're going to give you, an end credit scene and try to tease some more of this good Spider-Verse, Yeah,
and I'm not gonna say anything because I'm looking at the internet on Morbius leading up to it, and I'm not. I'll just leave it there.
What's wrong? You
just
sure?
Leave it there. Yeah.
What's wrong, man? What, man?
I can't. I don't want to say it because I don't want to. I want people to watch Morbius without. Like, I don't want to be one of them people that just
dissuade you from going.
Right.
I see.
Right.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. If you like what you see in the trailer, go. That's what you do normally.
Right.
If you like the trailer, and
the problem is there's people that have seen the movie.
Seen what movie?
Morbius, because
the media and stuff like that.
Right.
To get the first
critics
viewing
and stuff like that, and some of the stuff is coming in, and I don't like the response to it. So now it's like, oh, we're revealing all the post-credit scene spoilers now, and stay off the internet, guys. I'll just say that.
Wow, they're doing that.
Stay off the
man,
internet.
when they start doing that, man, golly, man, don't put that out there.
Can it be damage control?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, man, you're right, bro.
I mean, I hear vultures in it. Like,
yeah, well, but he's in it. They keep showing him.
Yeah.
They showing Michael Keaton in every shot.
Right.
It's like, come on, dude. We know he's in there.
Right.
And that's what I hate, because don't bring who in my mind is one of the best antagonists in the MCU, purely based on his relatability, his motivation, and the ingenious way.
I was like, you're going over Thanos and all that.
No. I'm not talking about like from a power perspective. I'm just talking about this dude his job was literally picking up scraps, scavenging leftover stuff from destroyed, and he's the Vulture. That's genius.
Right.
That's what they do. They go back and pick up scraps and live off that.
Right.
That's what he was doing. His business was that.
Right.
And he built a Vulture suit because they took it away. They took his contract away.
That's pretty dope.
Genius.
Right.
Don't ruin him in Morbius.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm assuming. Do you feel like they're trying to do a Sinister Six?
Yeah. Yeah, I think
was Morbius part of the Sinister Six?
No, I just think it's a kick door method to get it in without doing another Spider-Man movie.
Gotcha.
I mean, that's just my opinion. I could very well be wrong. I don't need the Sinister Six because I don't particularly want to see Rhino. He's never done well.
You pretty much got the Sinister. They letting you know they're
who
coming.
Who would they be? We got Vulture. We got Ock. We got
which version of?
I don't know.
Doc
Who knows anymore?
Yeah.
The good Ock that was fixed in the apartment.
Well, he can't be Sinister if he's rehabilitated. But okay.
Correct.
Yeah, I don't know.
Correct. It's a different.
Don't get me started, man.
Different timeline.
Yeah, don't get me started. Go ahead.
Lizard. Electro.
Which version? Electro.
Goblin.
Right.
And then Rhino's the other one. He's always been the other one. That's your six. Are they replacing? No, you can't replace. Those are the six by design. Those are the ones.
Right.
I don't need to see them. I like Vulture. Don't mess him up. Don't defile that man's good name in this movie.
Man, Leto needs a win, doesn't he?
He do, man.
Because he's played, how many superheroes has he played? He's played, or I guess
you're talking about comic book. Yeah,
so
he just did that Joker that everybody was killing him for, which I think he got a raw deal on that. They act like he was just horrible. He wasn't. I don't understand that at all. If you didn't like the movie, that's fine. But
yeah,
it was a different take on Joker. People can't stand when they change. The Joker's different in every movie, like every single movie.
Right.
And now he's played this guy. He's playing Morbius. I don't know about anybody else he's done in geek culture. That's it, right?
Yeah,
as far as comic book stuff.
Yeah, the shellacking he got for Joker, he needs a win.
Yeah,
and this looks good. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like the trailer looks really good.
But trailers show nothing but action.
Yeah, like I'm just curious what the story is gonna be.
Yes,
it's probably gonna be. If I had to call it, it'll be primarily origin, and then it'll just be fisticuffs at the
with
last
the
20
street
minutes.
Level.
If I had to take a guess,
right? Street level
and jokey jokes.
Cops, yeah. He don't really be.
And again, this is not a review. This is Rowls being skeptical.
Yeah,
which is
cautiously optimistic.
Right. That's a way to spin it. Thank you. As I'm looking at the internet. So.
EST1982podcast.com is the website.
Yes.
EST1982 podcast on IG and Facebook.
The website is coming together.
Yes, it is indeed.
I got to load all the Black Lightning. That was 4 seasons of
Black Lightning.
Yeah.
4 long seasons
of Green Light.
Woo. Yeah. Patreon.com/EST1982 podcast is where you can go pledge as little as $1 to help keep the lights on for this podcast, if you so are you so inclined.
But again, to those that have done that.
Again, if you even if you do not and you listen, many times, if not all the time, time is more valuable than any dollar. But we do appreciate it either way, because either way is a sacrifice. We're not lost on that. So, again, excited about Moon Knight and cautiously optimistic about Morbius. Okay, I'm gonna be there. Hopefully first day on Morbius. Hopefully first day.
I should be excited about Morbius because,
but I just know that story gonna be.
Yeah.
Whew, get ready.
Yeah.
We oof. It's got the potential to be a bad one.
Yeah.
Story wise.
Maybe Blade will show up in Morbius.
Maybe so. That's probably the only thing that would save a bad story.
King of the vampires. Right?
Yeah, because I didn't need to hear his little voice at the end of that Eternal trash.
EST 1982 podcast. Yep.
Sorry. Yeah, and on that note, everybody, we'll see you next time. We'll holler.
Peace.